How I became an orphan. Yeah, it's a real death. So, I'm a product of teenage pregnancy. My mom got pregnant with me grade 11, and my dad was, I think, 2 years older than my mom, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was like probably in college at that time. Then my dad and my mom basically lived in the same street, in the same hood though, yeah. So and my granny was really fond of my mom. She adored my mom, so she took me in when I was 2 3 months. Yeah. Then I was raised by my granny, an amazing woman, like wonderful, that girl. Then God was like, it's time for you to come back to the Havens. And he unfortunately took my grandmother. That was the first person I lost. So my granny died 2016. Then I had to move in with her sister. And yeah, then just like I said, like, did I say it? But I never lived with my mom for like a long time. I'm not gonna count like the early stages of my life, right? Because I was taken away from her. Okay, not like that, but yeah, we were separated at a very tender age. Cool. Then 2016, my granny died. My mom couldn't show up to the funeral. Not that it wasn't intentional, but that's not the point. Then the last time I had seen her was 2014, before 2016, right? And then I saw her again 2018, and I went to go visit her. I went to go basically see where she lives, right? And she had another child and was in another relationship, and it was abusive as fuck. Sorry. Yeah, it was really abusive. Then cool. Then I saw her again twice. 2019, I was there during the June school holidays and December. I spent my whole December there because my birthday is December. And yeah, cool stuff, right? And then I came back home where I live 2020 on the 1st of January, I remember. So I hadn't seen her in like a minute, and COVID came about. She got sick. She called me, and I was like, what's going on? She's like, girl, I'm so sick. She video called me. She looked like she was going through it. And I'm asking her what's wrong. She's like, I have tuberculosis. I'm like, Gaily. She's like, I have tuberculosis and I have COVID. I'm like, you are lying. Please don't die. Please don't die, Pookie. And yeah, and then I spoke to her, like, she was alive 2020. Then I spoke to her. She called me on my birthday. She was like, I'm so sorry, I wish I could like do something for you, but I just recently lost my job. And I'm like, it's okay, girl, I know you love me. I know if you could, you would, because my mom pulled through for me. Like, she doesn't have much in life, but like she always made sure that like I'm okay. And it like, but like, beside outside of what people were telling me about my mom, they clearly did not know her, because she was a really amazing woman, guys. Like, come on. Then 2021, I lost contact with her, and I was like, what's going on with this girl? Yabo? And mina nyangala. Yabo? So I was like, she's not gonna make a means to communicate with me. I'm not gonna communicate with her again, unfortunately. So my mom lost her life October 2021. But then we found out like the later, I think it's a month in October, like my 26, so if I'm not mistaken. And then we only got informed November, literally like I think 2 or 3 days before the funeral, and I was writing my finals to go to grade 12. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Like, what do you mean my mom is gone? No. I was so in denial, guys. I was like, fuck. I need to stop cussing. I was like, oh my god, what the hell? Sorry. What the hell? And cool. That's my mom. We went to the funeral. We got to the funeral when my mom was already like emgodini. So just like I said, and it was really like so intense. With her mom, who was very abusive. And yeah, it just like it was so weird. It was so weird because like a lot of people didn't even like come through. It was just bengathi nje umngcwabo so uyayenziwa because like let's just wrap it up. It was that type of thing. Cool. Then like losing my mom was so intense because I was just like, no, like I was like, okay, I had already accepted that like she did not raise me and stuff like that, but I still had like hope that I can still live, like we're still gonna do this life thing together, right? Cool. Then I was in grade 12, 2022. God was like, okay, girl, let me give you a break. Oh, I forgot to mention that 2017, I lost my grandfather off the year after my granny died. Cool. So my mom was basically like the third person I lost, right? Then God gave me a year. He was like, girl, you better heal. And I healed. I was slowly but surely like getting over, okay, not getting over it, but accepting it for what it is, because there's nothing I could like possibly do, right? And then last year, God was like, you don't need a dad right now. And then I'm not laughing because it's funny. Like it is what it is, right? And then so my dad struggled with addiction for almost 20 years because he started doing drugs in high school. He was friends with white kids, and like at house parties he would like he started experimenting then, right? And then he met people that are like him, and then he continued doing drugs. But when my granny died 2016, he went to rehab, and then he came back 2018. He was cool, he looked very healthy, he looked very good and stuff like that. And then he relapsed. Then things started missing at my childhood home, né? Which is so close to where I live with my granny's sister. Things started missing, and he was getting heavy again. He lost his job. Then, long story short, they kicked him out. He was homeless, and yeah, it just started went rock bottom, And then I saw him last year on his birthday, and we were chilling outside. He washed my shoes for me, and we were just reminiscing about like, he was like, do you remember you used to wash my shoes for me, that type of thing. And I still had hope that my dad was going to change, because my dad was amazing. He was really intelligent, and I felt like he had so much in store, you understand? But zinto zomhlaba. So my dad died last year November, and I am not over that because it's almost been a year. But yeah, that's basically how I became an orphan. But yeah, it's not easy, I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. But like I've been through so much, and I was shaken by my parents' death and my grandparents' death. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. I know that they're all in a better place, and I'm actually trying life, like I don't have anyone to depend on, so I'm solely dependent on myself. So I'm in school, I'm trying to figure this life thing out, because now like you low-key like forced to like grow up, because yeah, hey, it's very tough out here. But yeah, guys, so if there's someone going through what I'm going through, girl, oh boy, don't give up. It does get better, and make those people proud, okay? Yeah, shout out to the orphans.